Bernd,
Hello?
Bernd, I want to read you something I found on the internet.
Sure.
All right, now it's gonna take a little bit before it gets to the good part. So let me just get to it. All right. The,
All right.
the Austin bomber was Mark Anthony Conduit. Now he is getting Caesar Sayowick. Caesar is 56 years old. Ides of March, 56. Remember the South Florida bridge collapse that happened on the Ides of March. Caesar's death. Mark Anthony died on 8/1. 81 is a super important number to bridges. Minnesota bridge collapse on 8/1. Fell 81 feet. Main trusts were 81 meters. Took them 81 minutes to transport everyone to the hospital. Golden Gate Bridge equals 81. Been opened for 81 years. Pope equals 81 in Hebrew. Francis turned 81 years old 81 days after the Jesuit anniversary. 8 months and 1 day after his birthday was 8/18/18. Pontiff means bridge builder. Francis tells Trump Christians don't build walls, they build bridges. After Caesar, the ruler of the Roman Empire was Augustus, who was born on 9/23. Augustus equals 888 Jewish. I've been talking about how the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia was important. Plus Ronda Rousey making her appearance at the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble equals 888. And 527, satanic. Gigi Bridge opened on 5/27. She came into the WWE because of joining The Rock at WrestleMania 31 in San Francisco against Triple H. HHH equals 888. It's why we got the Beastgate journalist shooting earlier this year at the 888 address. The Messiah returns through the Golden Gate. Jesus equals 888. It's why Chris Christie was in the news again lately because of his involvement in Bridgegate. The Bridgewater shooting was connected to Rowdy Roddy Piper dying and the movie They Live shooting up in the news. Donald Trump equals 888. Chris Christie, 888. Old Testament, 888. King James the 6th and 1st, 888. And what?
I just did. Was that the Da Vinci Code mixed with the Royal Rumble? Somebody was trying to postulate and make a connection between historiography and people fighting in UFC and WWE, and at the same time, Pontiff. You know, the Pope, like, I mean, where did this come from?
888?
Paul sent it to me during the podcast, and I was dying laughing because I've like seeing the first one. I was like, all right, this is crazy numerology stuff, and then I see I've been telling you about the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, and I'm like, what the fuck? Ronda Rousey, Roddy Piper, Triple H, like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, Brett has to hear this. I've been recording this so I can upload it as an add-on to the podcast. Yeah, I knew you would think that was the most hysterical thing.
That's amazing.
I know.
Like, there's an actual. The funny thing is that goes to prove that you can pull anything and connect anything together.
I know. And that's one of the things I was saying. I was like, I said this is one of those things like that we see at working in the mental health field, where you'll have people that, get like can sort of tie all these loose things together to fit a narrative. And it's like, that in one aspect it's madness, and then in this weird way you sort of look at it and admire it, and you're like,
it's like, Jesus.
I didn't know that the Pope equals 81 in Hebrew. Like, is this information just on the tip of your brain at all the time? Like,
oh yeah, I guarantee you that person might be on the spectrum, because if they're able to really take numerology like that and connect it, they're on the autistic spectrum, most definitely.
Yeah, there's
they're
something.
Able to connect that shit like almost. I actually could see what they were pointing out as it was being said.
Yeah.
But it's just so wild.
But some of it's just added in there where it's like the Golden Gate Bridge, the Pope, and the Caesar, and Augustus, and then Ronda Rousey.
Absolutely correct. the connection, the significance of the connection, I don't know what, but you made a connection. That was
Yep.
pretty good. Like, whoever, I want to meet that person. That's a beautiful mind right there. That really is. That's a beautiful mind right there. Whoever the hell that was, like
Dan Bernhardt.
God Almighty! Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
that's hysterical. All right, let me stop the recording.